God says, "You will cry for the rest of your life if you skip this. I am tired of trying to contact you. You only have 10 seconds to decide. Don't skip God." I am speaking to you right now because something in your life is about to shift in a way you cannot undo if you ignore this moment. This is not just another voice or passing thought. This is me reaching through everything to get your attention before a door closes. If you scroll away or turn your heart away, you may miss a turning point that was meant to protect you, guide you, and lift you. Stay here, stay still, and listen, because what I am about to reveal is tied to your future in a way you do not yet understand. Type Amen if you believe. You feel something pulling you to stay, and that is not by accident. I have been trying to reach you in quiet ways, through signs, through moments, through feelings you could not explain, yet you kept moving past them. I am not distant from you. I am closer than your own breath, and I see everything that has been weighing on your heart. The reason this feels urgent is because time has been moving, and you have been delaying what I have been calling you toward. This moment is your chance to stop, to listen, and to understand that I am not here to scare you. I am here to save you from regret. You have walked through confusion, through silence, through days when you wondered why things were not working the way you hoped. You have questioned your path, your worth, and even your future at times, but I never lost sight of you. I have been arranging things behind the scenes, even when you felt stuck and unseen. What you do not realize is that some of the delays were protection and some of the silence was preparation. But now, the time for waiting is coming to an end, and your response matters more than ever. Right now, I am asking you with deep care, if this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video, because it helps this reach others who need this same truth at the exact moment they feel lost. There is something ahead of you that requires your attention, your obedience, and your trust. If you ignore this, you may continue down a path that leads to unnecessary pain, and that is what I want to protect you from. I do not force you. I invite you. But this invitation carries weight because it is connected to your future. I am not tired of you. I am tired of watching you miss what was meant to bless you. You think you have more time, but some moments are not meant to be delayed, and this is one of them. You have been searching for answers in many places, hoping something would finally make sense. You have listened to others. You have followed signs that were not from me, and you have carried burdens that were never yours to carry. I see the way your heart has been stretched and the way your spirit has been worn down. That is why I am speaking clearly now, so you do not continue in confusion. You are not alone, and you have never been forgotten, but you must choose to listen now. Type 777 to receive blessings. There is a decision forming in your life, whether you fully see it or not. It may come as a thought, a feeling, or a situation that demands your response, and how you respond will shape what comes next. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your attention and your willingness to trust me. You do not need to understand everything, but you do need to stay connected to my voice. If you turn away now, you may walk into something that could have been avoided. I know the fears you carry, even the ones you do not speak out loud. I know the doubts that whisper to you when you are alone, telling you that nothing will change or that you are not ready. Those voices are not from me. and they are trying to pull you away from what is meant for you. I am calling you to rise above that fear and step into the path I have prepared. This is not about pressure, it is about purpose, and your life has more meaning than you realize. You have been chosen to hear this for a reason. Not everyone will pause, not everyone will listen, but you did, and that matters. I am not asking you to rush in fear. I am asking you to move in awareness. There is a difference between ignoring and trusting, and right now you are standing between those two. If you choose to trust me, you will begin to see things align in ways that will confirm that you are not walking alone. I want you to understand something deeply. My words are not empty, and my guidance is not random. Every time I reach out to you, it is because something important is at stake. You may not see the full picture yet, but I see everything, and I am leading you away from harm and towards something better. Do not let this moment pass like others have, because this one carries a weight that can shape your tomorrow. You are still here, and that already tells me something about your heart. It tells me that deep inside you know this is not something ordinary, and you are beginning to sense the weight of this moment. I am not speaking to you to confuse you. I am speaking to bring clarity into places where you have been uncertain. There are patterns in your life that you have been repeating without even realizing it, and those patterns have been quietly shaping your path. If you continue without awareness, those same patterns will lead you into deeper disappointment, and that is what I want to stop before it happens. Type 222 if you trust God. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. You have been standing at the edge of change for longer than you think. There were moments when you almost stepped forward, but fear held you back, or distractions pulled you away. I saw every time you hesitated, and I understood why you did, because you have been hurt before and you did not want to repeat that pain. But holding back has also kept you from receiving what was meant to heal you. This is why I am calling you again, not to pressure you, but to gently push you toward the life that has been waiting for your yes. There is something very specific that you need to let go of, and you already feel what it is. It could be a connection, a habit, or even a belief that has been limiting you. You have been holding on to it because it feels familiar, even though it no longer brings you peace. I am asking you to release it, not because I want to take something from you, but because I want to make space for something better. You cannot receive what I have prepared if your hands are still full of what is weighing you down. You have been asking for a sign, and you have been wondering if I am really guiding you. This moment is your answer, and it is more direct than anything you have experienced before. I am not speaking in confusion, I am speaking in clarity so that you cannot miss it. What you feel right now is not random. It is intentional, and it is meant to wake you up to what is happening around you. I am opening your eyes so you can see what you have been overlooking. Type yes to affirm. There is also something ahead that you need to be aware of. It is not meant to scare you, but to prepare you so you can move wisely. Someone or something in your life may try to pull you back into old patterns or distract you from what you are being called to do. It may look harmless at first, but it will carry the same energy that has held you back before. I want you to recognize it when it appears, so you do not fall into the same cycle again. You are stronger than you think, even if you do not always feel it. Every challenge you have faced has been building something inside you, even when it felt like it was breaking you. I have been shaping your strength in ways you could not see, preparing you for what is ahead. This is why you cannot give up now, because you are closer than you realize. The moment you choose to trust me fully, things will begin to shift in ways that will surprise you. There is a part of you that still doubts whether you are truly chosen or guided. That doubt has been planted by everything you have gone through, but it does not define your truth. You are not here by accident, and you are not listening to this by coincidence. I have allowed this moment to happen so you can reconnect with what you have been drifting away from. You are not forgotten, and your story is not over. I need you to slow down and pay attention to what you feel after this, not just right now, but in the moments that follow. I will continue to speak to you, not always in words, but in impressions, in peace, and in the way things begin to align. If you stay open, you will notice the difference between what pulls you away and what draws you closer. That awareness will protect you and guide you in ways you cannot imagine yet. You have been carrying weight that was never meant to stay with you this long. It has been affecting your decisions, your energy, and even the way you see yourself. I want you to begin releasing that weight, step by step, without rushing or forcing it. You do not need to fix everything at once. You just need to start. Every small step you take in the right direction matters more than you think. This is also a moment of realignment for you. Things that felt out of place will begin to make sense, and things that no longer belong will slowly fall away. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is part of the process of growth. I am not removing things to hurt you. I am removing them to protect your future. Trust that what leaves your life is making room for what truly belongs there. You have been asking for change, but change requires movement. It requires you to respond when I call you, not just when it feels easy or convenient. This is one of those moments where your response matters. If you choose to stay aware and follow what I am showing you, you will step into something new. But if you turn away again, you may find yourself repeating the same cycles you have been trying to escape. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be present. Be present with what you feel, with what you sense, and with what you are being shown. Do not ignore the quiet nudges or the inner voice that guides you. That is how I will continue to lead you, step by step, without overwhelming you. You are not expected to have all the answers, just the willingness to listen. Something is shifting inside you even now. You may not be able to explain it fully, but you can feel that something is different. That is the beginning of change, and it starts from within before it shows up around you. Do not rush it or doubt it, just allow it to grow. The more you stay connected, the clearer everything will become. I see the hesitation in you, and I also see the desire to finally move forward without fear holding you back. This is the space where real change begins, when you stop running from what you feel and start facing it with truth. Do not rush away from this feeling, because it is leading you somewhere that your past could not. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There are things you have tolerated for too long, and you convinced yourself that they were normal because they stayed consistent. You accepted less peace, less clarity, and less joy than I intended for you, and over time it became familiar. But familiarity does not mean it is right for you, and comfort does not always mean it is safe. I am waking you up to this now so you can begin to see clearly again. When you see clearly, you will no longer settle for what slowly drains you. You have been waiting for a breakthrough, but the breakthrough is not only something that happens to you, it is something that happens within you. It begins when you choose to stop ignoring what needs to change and start responding to what you know is right. I have placed a sense of knowing inside you, and you have felt it many times before. You felt it when something did not sit right, when a decision felt forced, or when your peace was disturbed. That knowing is one of the ways I guide you, and it has never led you wrong. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is a separation that is slowly taking place in your life. It is separating what is true from what is false, what is meant for you from what is not. You may begin to notice certain things no longer feel aligned, even if they once did. This is not confusion, it is clarity growing stronger inside you. It may feel uncomfortable because it asks you to release what you once held on to, but it is necessary for your growth. Do not resist it, because it is leading you towards something that will bring you more peace than you have known before. I see the battles you have fought in silence, the ones no one else fully understood. You carried them quietly, hoping things would change on their own, but now I am showing you that your response matters. You are not powerless in your story. You have a role in shaping what comes next. When you begin to act in alignment with what I am showing you, you will start to see movement where there was once stagnation. This is how your path begins to open again. There is also something you need to guard carefully, and that is your attention. What you focus on grows stronger in your life, and you have been pulled in many directions lately. Distractions have been taking your energy, and they have been keeping you from focusing on what truly matters. I am calling you to become more aware of where your attention goes. When you begin to direct it with intention, you will regain a sense of control that you thought you lost. You have been seeking peace, but peace is not found in avoiding everything that challenges you. True peace comes when you stand firm in truth, even when it is difficult. It comes when you make decisions that align with what you know deep inside, rather than what feels easy in the moment. I am guiding you toward that kind of peace, the kind that remains even when things around you are uncertain. That peace will become your anchor as you move forward. There is a moment ahead where you will be asked to choose again, and this time it will be clearer than before. You will recognize the difference between what leads you forward and what pulls you back. That moment will not come with confusion, it will come with clarity, and your response will shape what follows. I want you to be ready for that moment, not with fear, but with confidence. Confidence comes when you trust that I am guiding you, even when you cannot see everything ahead. You are not being left to figure this out on your own. I am walking with you through every step, even the ones that feel uncertain. I am not distant from your struggles. I am present in them, working in ways you cannot always see. When you feel overwhelmed, that is when you need to pause and reconnect with me. In that stillness, you will find guidance that cuts through the noise around you. There are also blessings that have been waiting for you, but they require you to move out of the space you have been in. You cannot receive them while holding on to what is behind you. This is why I have been urging you to let go, not to take something away from you, but to bring something better into your life. What is ahead is not meant to harm you, it is meant to lift you, but you must be willing to step toward it. You may still feel a sense of doubt, and that is okay, because growth often comes with uncertainty. What matters is not the absence of doubt, but your willingness to move forward despite it. Every step you take in trust weakens that doubt and strengthens your connection to me. Over time, what once felt uncertain will begin to feel steady. That is how your faith grows, not all at once, but step by step. I want you to remember that you are not defined by what you have been through. Your past does not limit what I can do in your life now. You are still capable of change, of growth, and of stepping into something new. I see your potential even when you struggle to see it yourself. That is why I continue to call you, because I know what is possible for you. As you move forward from this moment, pay attention to what shifts around you. Notice the changes in your thoughts, your feelings, and even the situations you encounter. These are not random. They are part of a process that is unfolding. The more aware you become, the more you will understand how I am guiding you. This awareness will become a source of strength for you. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. You are at a point where your life can begin to take a new direction. It may not happen all at once, but the process has already started. What you do now matters, and the way you respond will shape what comes next. Stay grounded, stay aware, and stay connected to what you are feeling. Do not let this moment pass without allowing it to change you in some way. I am still speaking, and I will continue to speak as long as you are willing to listen. You are not alone in this, and you never have been. I am guiding you, step by step, towards something that will bring you closer to the life you have been longing for. Stay with me, and you will begin to see how everything starts to come together in ways you did not expect. You have outgrown the version of yourself that kept settling for less, even if it felt easier at the time. This is the moment where you begin to step into a clearer understanding of who you are becoming. Type 1010 to claim miracles. There is a reason you feel both pulled and unsettled at the same time. It is because you are standing between what you used to be and what you are meant to become. That space can feel uncomfortable because it asks you to release certainty and step into trust. But I am not leading you into confusion. I am leading you into alignment. When you follow what I am placing in your heart, you will begin to feel a sense of direction that was missing before. You have been holding on to certain thoughts that keep telling you that nothing will truly change. Those thoughts have been shaped by past experiences that did not turn out the way you hoped. But your past is not your final outcome, and it does not have the power to define what I can do in your life now. I am asking you to loosen your grip on those limiting beliefs. When you begin to see yourself through truth instead of fear, everything starts to open in new ways. Type 333 if you believe change is coming. There is also something important about the way you respond to pressure. When things feel intense or uncertain, you tend to retreat or overthink, and that has kept you from acting when the moment required it. I want you to begin responding differently, not by forcing yourself, but by trusting what you already sense inside. You do not need to have every detail figured out to take a step forward. Sometimes the smallest step in trust is what unlocks the next part of your path. I see the moments when you feel tired, when your energy feels low, and when you question whether it is worth continuing. Those moments are real, and I am not ignoring them. But I want you to understand that your strength is not gone. It is just waiting for you to reconnect with it. You have more resilience than you give yourself credit for. The fact that you are still here, still listening, shows that something in you refuses to give up. There are also people and influences around you that affect your direction more than you realize. Some of them bring clarity and support, while others bring confusion and distraction. I am guiding you to become more aware of these influences, not to judge them, but to understand their impact on your life. When you begin to recognize what lifts you and what drains you, you will make better choices about where you place your energy. That awareness will protect you from falling back into old cycles. You are being prepared for something that requires a stronger version of you. That preparation may not always feel comfortable, but it is necessary. I am shaping your perspective, your patience, and your ability to trust beyond what you can see. Every moment that challenges you is also building something within you. When the time comes for you to step into what is ahead, you will realize that nothing you went through was wasted. There is a sense of urgency in this because certain opportunities do not stay open forever. They appear, they wait for your response, and then they move on if you remain still. I do not want you to miss what is meant for you because of hesitation. This is why I am calling your attention so strongly, so you can recognize when the moment arrives. When you are aware, you will not let it pass by unnoticed. You may also begin to notice changes in how you feel about things that once seemed important. Some desires will fade, and new ones will take their place. This is not confusion, it is transformation. Your priorities are shifting to align with what truly matters for your future. Do not resist these changes, because they are guiding you toward a more meaningful path. I want you to begin trusting your inner sense more deeply. That quiet feeling that tells you something is right or not right is not random. It is one of the ways I communicate with you. When you ignore it, you move away from clarity. But when you listen to it, you move closer to truth. The more you trust it, the stronger it will become. There is also something you need to release emotionally. You have been holding on to certain feelings that keep pulling you back into the past. Whether it is regret, disappointment, or unresolved pain, it is time to begin letting it go. Holding on to it has not protected you. It has only kept you from moving forward fully. I am not asking you to forget. I am asking you to release the weight it carries. As you continue, you will start to notice that things are not as unclear as they once were. What felt confusing will begin to make sense piece by piece. This clarity will not come all at once, but it will come steadily. Each step you take in awareness will bring you closer to understanding your path. Trust the process, even when it feels slow. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy-at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not behind in your life, even if it feels that way sometimes. Everything you have experienced has brought you to this moment, and this moment is where change begins. Do not compare your path to others, because your journey is unique. What matters is that you are moving forward now. That is what will shape what comes next. I am still guiding you, even in the small details you may overlook. The way things align, the way certain doors close, and the way new ones begin to open, are all part of a larger plan. You may not see the full picture yet, but you will begin to see enough to keep moving. Stay open to what is unfolding, and do not let fear close you off. There is a deeper peace waiting for you, but it requires you to step out of the patterns that have kept you stuck. You cannot carry the same mindset and expect a different outcome. This is your opportunity to shift, to grow, and to move into something better. I am not leaving you to figure it out alone. I am walking with you through every step. The longer you delay, the heavier it will feel, because you are meant to move with what I am showing you. This is not pressure without purpose. It is direction meant to guide you into something that will change your life. Type 555 to embrace transformation. There have been moments when you felt like you were ready, but then something inside you pulled back. That hesitation came from fear of the unknown and fear of repeating past pain. I understand why you felt that way, because your past experiences shaped your reactions. But you are not in the same place anymore, and what is ahead of you is not the same as what you left behind. I am asking you to recognize that difference, because it will help you move forward with greater confidence. You have also been dealing with an inner conflict that you have not fully faced. Part of you wants to move forward and trust, while another part wants to stay where things feel predictable. That conflict has been slowing you down, keeping you in a cycle of thinking without acting. I want you to begin resolving that conflict by choosing what aligns with truth instead of comfort. When you choose truth, even if it feels uncertain, you begin to step into a stronger version of yourself. Type 888 to align with your purpose. There is something about your timing that you need to understand. You may feel like things are happening too slowly or not at all, but there are reasons behind the timing you cannot yet see. I have been aligning situations, people, and opportunities so that when you step forward, you are not stepping into chaos. If everything came at once, you would feel overwhelmed and unsure. This process is preparing you so that when the moment comes, you can handle it with clarity and strength. I see how you have been trying to hold everything together on your own. You have been carrying responsibilities, emotions, and expectations that feel heavy at times. You do not always show it, but it affects you more than others realize. I want you to begin letting go of the idea that you have to handle everything alone. You are allowed to lean on me, to trust that I am guiding you and supporting you even when you feel uncertain. There is also something important about the way you see yourself. You have been looking at your life through a lens shaped by past disappointments and limitations. That lens has made it harder for you to see what is possible for you now. I want you to begin seeing yourself differently, not through what you have been through, but through what you are becoming. When your perspective shifts, your actions will follow. You are being called to step into a level of awareness that requires honesty with yourself. This means recognizing where you have been holding yourself back and where you have been avoiding necessary change. It is not about judging yourself. It is about understanding what needs to shift. When you become honest with yourself, you remove the barriers that keep you stuck. That honesty will become a foundation for the changes you are about to make. There is a moment ahead where everything will feel clearer, and you will know what you need to do. That moment will not come with confusion. It will come with a sense of certainty that you cannot ignore. I am preparing you for that moment now, so you can respond with confidence instead of hesitation. When it arrives, you will recognize it, because it will feel aligned with everything you have been sensing. Trust that you will know what to do when the time comes. You may also notice that your patience is being tested. Things are not happening as quickly as you would like, and that can create frustration. But patience is not just waiting, it is trusting while you wait. It is choosing to stay grounded even when you do not see immediate results. This patience is strengthening your ability to remain steady, and that will be important for what is ahead. There are also blessings that are closer than you think. They are not far away, but they require you to move into a different space, mentally and emotionally. You cannot receive them while holding on to doubt and fear. I am guiding you to release those things so you can step into what is waiting for you. When you begin to shift your mindset, you will begin to see how close those blessings really are. I want you to pay attention to how you respond to small changes in your life. These small changes are preparing you for larger ones. If you resist them, you will find it harder to adapt when bigger shifts happen. But if you accept them and move with them, you will build confidence in your ability to handle what comes next. Growth often starts in small ways, before it becomes visible in bigger ways. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are not meant to stay where you are, even if it feels familiar. Familiarity can create a false sense of security, but it can also keep you from moving forward. I'm leading you out of that space, not to make things harder, but to bring you into something better. It may feel uncertain at first, but uncertainty does not mean you are on the wrong path. It often means you are stepping into something new. There is also something about your environment that is shifting. The way things feel around you may begin to change, even if you cannot explain it. This is part of a larger movement that is taking place in your life. I am adjusting things so that they align with where you are going, not where you have been. Trust that these changes are working in your favor, even if they feel unfamiliar. You have been given this moment for a reason, and it is not something to take lightly. What you do with this awareness will shape what comes next in your life. You are not being forced, but you are being invited to step into something greater. This invitation carries weight because it is connected to your purpose. Do not let fear cause you to miss what is meant for you. As you continue from here, remember that you are not alone in this process. I am with you, guiding you, supporting you, and preparing you for what is ahead. Every step you take in trust brings you closer to the life you have been hoping for. Stay aware, stay open, and stay willing to move when you feel that inner call. This is how your path will begin to unfold in a new and meaningful way. There are things you can no longer ignore, and there are choices you can no longer delay. This is where your response begins to shape what comes next in a real and lasting way. Type 999 to step into divine timing. You have been sensing that something is different, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. The way you think, the way you feel, and even the way you see your life is beginning to shift. That shift is not random. It is the result of everything you have been through and everything I have been preparing within you. You are not the same person you were before, even if your surroundings look similar. This is the beginning of a deeper transformation that will continue to unfold as you move forward. There is also something you need to understand about the fear that tries to rise in you at times. That fear is not there to guide you. It is there to test whether you will trust what you know deep inside. Fear will always try to make you question your direction, especially when you are close to something important. But you are not meant to be controlled by fear. You are meant to move through it with trust. When you choose trust, fear begins to lose its hold on you. Type 444 if you choose courage over fear. You are also being called to become more disciplined in how you handle your thoughts. Your mind has been filled with many different voices, some of them coming from your past, some from your surroundings, and some from your own doubts. Not all of those voices are leading you in the right direction. I want you to begin choosing which thoughts you allow to stay and which ones you let go. When you take control of your thoughts, you begin to take control of your direction. There are moments ahead where you will need to stand firm in what you believe, even if others do not understand you. Not everyone will see what you see or feel what you feel, and that is okay. You are not meant to follow the crowd. You are meant to follow the path that has been set for you. This may require you to stand alone at times, but you will never truly be alone because I am with you. Strength is not found in approval from others. It is found in staying true to what you know is right. You have also been carrying expectations that were placed on you by others, and those expectations have shaped some of your decisions. It is time to begin releasing those expectations and focusing on what truly aligns with your purpose. You are not here to live according to someone else's vision for your life. You are here to walk the path that has been prepared for you. When you begin to let go of those outside pressures, you will feel a sense of freedom that you have been missing. There is a deeper level of clarity that is beginning to form within you. It may not feel complete yet, but it is growing stronger with each moment you stay present. This clarity will guide your decisions, your actions, and even your reactions to situations. It will help you see what is truly important and what is not. The more you trust this clarity, the more confident you will become in your direction. You may also begin to notice that certain doors are closing in your life. At first, this may feel disappointing or confusing, but those closed doors are not a loss. They are protection, and they are making space for something better. Not every opportunity is meant for you, even if it looks appealing. I am guiding you away from what does not align, so you can move toward what does. There is also something important about the way you use your energy. You have been giving your energy to things that do not return anything meaningful to you. This has left you feeling drained and sometimes unmotivated. I want you to begin being more intentional with where you invest your energy. When you place it in the right areas, you will begin to feel a sense of renewal. You are being prepared for a moment that will require you to act with confidence. That moment will not come with hesitation, it will come with a clear sense of knowing. I am preparing you now so that when it arrives, you do not doubt yourself. You will recognize it because it will align with everything you have been feeling. Trust that you will be ready when the time comes. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have also been holding on to certain regrets that have been weighing on you. Those regrets have been shaping how you see your future, making you hesitant to move forward. It is time to begin releasing those regrets, not by ignoring them, but by learning from them. Your past mistakes do not define you, they teach you. When you let go of their weight, you create space for growth. There is a sense of renewal that is beginning to take place within you. It may feel subtle at first, but it will grow stronger over time. This renewal will bring new energy, new perspective, and new opportunities into your life. It is not something you need to force, it is something you need to allow. The more you stay open, the more you will experience it. You are not meant to stay in the same place emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. Growth requires movement, and that movement often begins within. As you continue to shift your perspective and your actions, you will begin to see changes around you as well. These changes are not random, they are the result of what is happening inside you. Trust that this process is leading you somewhere meaningful. There is also a deeper sense of purpose that is beginning to emerge in your life. You may not fully understand it yet, but you can feel that it is there. This purpose is connected to the path you are being guided toward. As you continue to listen and respond, that purpose will become clearer. It will give you direction and meaning in ways you have been searching for. You have been given this moment to wake up to what is possible for you. It is not something to ignore or take lightly. What you do with this awareness will shape what comes next. Stay present, stay aware, and stay connected to what you are feeling. This is how you move forward with clarity and confidence. That part of you is not weak. It is the part of you that is connected to truth. I am speaking to that part right now because it is ready to grow stronger. You are not here by accident, and you are not hearing this by chance. You are here because something within you is ready to change. Type 666 to stay protected by God. There is something very real that you need to face now, and it is the way you have been delaying what you already know. You have been waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect feeling, or the perfect sign, but the truth is that you have already been given enough to take a step. Waiting has felt safe, but it has also been holding you in the same place. I am not asking you to rush blindly. I am asking you to stop hiding behind hesitation. This is the moment where you begin to move with what you know, instead of waiting for more. You have also been allowing certain fears to take more space than they should. Those fears have been shaping your decisions, even when you tried to ignore them. They have made you second-guess yourself and hold back from opportunities that could have moved you forward. I want you to begin recognizing those fears for what they are. They are not instructions, they are obstacles, and you have the ability to move past them. Type 111 if you are ready for a new beginning. There is a deeper level of honesty that is being asked of you now. You need to be honest with yourself about what you truly want and what you have been settling for. You have accepted certain things because they felt easier than change, but deep down you knew they were not right for you. That honesty may feel uncomfortable at first, but it will set you free. When you face the truth, you remove the illusions that have been keeping you stuck. You are also being called to take responsibility for your direction. Not everything that has happened in your life was within your control, but what you do next is, you have the ability to choose differently, to respond differently, and to move forward in a new way. This is not about blaming yourself, it is about empowering yourself. When you realize that your choices matter, you begin to take your life back. There is something about your energy that is shifting as you listen. You may feel it as a sense of clarity, or even a quiet determination starting to rise. That is not something to ignore, it is something to nurture. That feeling is a sign that you are aligning with what I am showing you. The more you pay attention to it, the stronger it will become. You have also been looking for external confirmation for things you already feel inside. You have wanted others to agree with you before you take action. But not everyone will understand your path, and not everyone is meant to. I am asking you to begin trusting what you feel, even when others do not see it. Your direction does not need approval to be real. There is a moment approaching where you will need to make a clear choice. It will not be hidden or confusing. It will be direct. You will know what is right, and you will also feel the pull of what is familiar. That is where your strength will be tested. If you choose what is right, even if it feels uncertain, you will step into something new. If you choose what is familiar, you may stay where you have been. You are not meant to stay in cycles that keep repeating the same outcomes. You have noticed those patterns, even if you did not fully understand them before. Now you are being shown them more clearly, so you can break free. Breaking a pattern does not always feel easy, but it is necessary for growth. When you choose differently, you create a different result. There is also something about your environment that you need to pay attention to. The spaces you spend time in and the people you interact with influence your direction. Some of those influences are lifting you, while others are quietly holding you back. I am guiding you to become more aware of this so you can make better choices. When you change your environment, you often change your path. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. You have been carrying a sense of pressure that you have not fully released. That pressure has been building from expectations, from past experiences, and from your own thoughts. It has made things feel heavier than they need to be. I want you to begin releasing that pressure, one step at a time. You do not need to carry everything at once. There is also a deeper sense of purpose that is becoming clearer in your life. You may not have all the details yet, but you can feel that it is there. This purpose is not something distant. It is something you are already moving toward. Every step you take in awareness brings you closer to it. Trust that it will continue to unfold as you move forward. You are not being asked to be perfect in this process. You are being asked to be present and willing. Mistakes may still happen, but they will not define you. What matters is that you keep moving, keep learning, and keep listening. This is how growth happens, not in one perfect step, but in many real ones. There is also something important about your focus. You have been pulled in many directions, and it has made it harder for you to stay clear. I am asking you to begin narrowing your focus to what truly matters. When you focus on the right things, your energy becomes more effective. This will help you move forward with greater clarity. You may still feel moments of doubt, and that is natural. But doubt does not have to stop you. It is something you can move through, not something that controls you. Every time you choose to move forward despite doubt, you grow stronger. Over time, that doubt will lose its influence on you. You are at a point where your life can begin to take a new direction. This is not something to ignore or delay. What you do now will shape what comes next. Stay aware, stay present, and stay connected to what you are feeling. This is your moment to step into something different. There is something about your hesitation that you need to understand more deeply. It is not only fear, it is also a habit that you have formed over time. You have become used to delaying decisions, hoping that things will become clearer without action. But clarity often comes after you take a step, not before. I am asking you to begin trusting the direction you feel, even if it is not fully explained yet. You have also been holding on to certain attachments that feel safe, but they are limiting